My name is Luhia, and for a long time I believed that money, beauty, and social media attention were the keys to happiness. I thought if people admired me online, then my life would finally matter. I thought being called a slay queen meant success. I thought luxury meant peace. But today, when I look back at my life, I realize I was chasing an illusion that ended up destroyed me. I grew up in a very small village town where life was simple and hard. We were not rich. My mother sold vegetables in the market, and my father worked small jobs whenever he could find them. Some days we had enough food, some days we didn't. Everybody in the village knew each other, and people lived ordinary lives. But from a young age, I hated ordinary life. I remember sitting outside our small house at night, scrolling through social media on my cheap phone, watching girls my age living glamorous lives. They wore expensive clothes, traveled around the world, drive luxury cars, and stayed in beautiful hotels. Their makeup was perfect. Their bodies looked perfect. Their lives looked perfect. And I became obsessed. Every day I told myself, one day that will be me. I didn't want the village life anymore. I didn't want to struggle like my parents. I didn't want to marry young and spend my whole life suffering financially. I wanted fast money, attention, luxury, and the soft life I saw online. Slowly, social media changed the way I thought. I started comparing myself to influencers constantly. I hated my simple clothes. I hated my home. I hated poverty. Even when my mother tried to advise me, I refused to listen. She used to tell me, everything online is not real. But I thought she was just old-fashioned. I started taking selfies every day. I downloaded beauty filters that changed my face completely. Online, I looked like a celebrity. The likes and compliments started coming. You're beautiful. You should become a model. You look expensive. Those comments became addictive. I stopped focusing on school because my mind was already dreaming about luxury life. I wanted followers more than education. I wanted attention more than wisdom. By the time I turned 19, I had completely changed. I no longer respected the simple life I came from. I started believing I was too beautiful to stay poor. Then one day, everything changed. I posted a video online wearing borrowed clothes and pending to eat in an expensive restaurant. A woman named Tiffany messaged me afterward. You're wasting your beauty in that village. Her profile looked like heaven to me. Expensive hotels, designer bags, yacht parties, Dubai vacations, rich men. We started talking every day. Tiffany told me she lived in the city with other girls who enjoyed luxury lifestyles. She said beautiful girls had opportunities if they knew how to use their beauty wisely. At first, I didn't fully understand what she meant. Deep inside, I didn't care. All I wanted was escape. A few weeks later, she invited me to come live with them in the city. I still remember the day I left home. My mother cried and begged me not to go. Luhia, she said, please be careful. Fast life destroys people. But I thought she was jealous of the life waiting for me. When I arrived in the city, I felt like I had entered another world. Tall buildings, expensive cars, loud music, luxury apartments. Everything looked beautiful. Tiffany and her friends welcomed me warmly. They were gorgeous girls who always looked perfect. Long nails, expensive wigs, designer perfume accounts. Expensive wigs, designer perfumes. Their Instagram pages looked like celebrity accounts. I wanted to become exactly like them. Very quickly, they introduced me to their lifestyle. Nightclubs, VIP tables, pool parties, luxury apartments, private dinners with wealthy foreign men. At first I was nervous, but Tiffany laughed and told me to relax. This is how rich people live, she said. Soon I became part of their crew. And honestly, for the first time in my life, I felt important. Men bought me expensive gifts. People online admired me. My followers increased every day. Girls from my village started messaging me asking how I became successful. I enjoyed the attention too much. Then the traveling started. Dubai, Nigeria, South Africa, private resorts. I remember standing on a yacht in Lagos, Nigeria, wearing an expensive white dress, while music played loudly around me. Rich men sprayed money everywhere, while girls danced and recorded videos for social media. At that moment, I truly believed I was on top of the world. But behind all the luxury, something dark was happening slowly. The lifestyle was not as glamorous as it looked online. The girls constantly competed against each other. Everybody was pretending. Fake smiles, fake friendships, fake happiness. Some girls were secretly depressed. Some abused substances just to survive endless partying. Some were involved with dangerous men. But nobody cared as long as the money kept coming. And me? I became addicted to luxury. I couldn't imagine returning to village life anymore. I became willing to do almost anything to maintain the lifestyle. That's when my life slowly started falling apart. After some time, I noticed changes in my body. I became tired constantly, I lost weight quickly, I started getting frequent fevers and headaches. At first I ignored it. I blamed stress and traveling. But the sickness became worse. One night during a pool party in Dubai, I became so weak that I nearly collapsed. Everyone panicked briefly, but after a few minutes, the music continued like nothing happened. That was the kind of world we were living in. Nobody truly cared about anybody. As long as you looked beautiful online, everything else didn't matter. Weeks later, I finally decided to visit a hospital because my body could no longer handle the pain. I went alone. I remember sitting in that hospital room feeling nervous while waiting for my test results. Then the doctor walked in. His face became serious, and in one moment, my entire world collapsed. "Lucia," he said gently, "your HIV test came back positive." I felt like my soul left my body. I couldn't breathe. I just stared at him in shock. I kept repeating, "No, no, no." The doctor tried explaining treatment and medication. Every moment I thought I was untouchable. I left that hospital completely broken. That night I told Tiffany and the girls the truth because I thought they were my friends. But I was wrong. The room became silent immediately. The same girls who partied with me suddenly looked afraid of me. One moved away from where I was sitting. Another whispered something under her breath. Then Tiffany spoke, and her voice was cold. "You should have protected yourself better." I started crying. "I need support right now." But instead of comfort, they became distant. Within days, everything changed. I stopped getting invited to parties. The men stopped calling me. The girls avoided me completely. They treated me like I had become a problem. Then one evening, Tiffany finally told me directly, "You can't stay here anymore." I thought she was joking. "What do you mean?" I asked. She looked at me without emotion. "This lifestyle depends on image. We can't have negativity around the group." Negativity, that's what my pain became them. After everything we shared, they abandoned me like trash. That moment hurt me more than the diagnosis itself, because I realized none of those friendships were real. Everything was based on money, beauty, and status. The moment I became weak, nobody wanted me anymore. I had nowhere to go, no real friends, no peace, no happiness, only regret. Eventually, I returned to my small village, the same village I once looked down on. I remember stepping off the bus carrying only one suitcase. Years earlier, I had left proudly, acting like I was too special for village life. Now I was returning with pain and regret. When my mother saw me, she hugged me tightly without asking questions. And for the first time in years, I cried like a child. Life became very difficult after that. Some people in the village judged me. Others gossiped about me. Some avoided me because of ignorance and stigma. But slowly, reality started teaching me lessons I refused to learn before. I realized social media had controlled my mind completely. I was chasing validation from strangers while losing myself little by little. I confused attention with love. I confused luxury with happiness. I confused fake online lifestyles with success, but none of it gave me peace. Today, I still take my treatment seriously and continue rebuilding my life slowly. Some days are harder than others, some regrets never fully disappear, but one thing I know for sure is this: the life I was chasing online was not worth losing myself for. If there's one thing I want young girls to understand from my story, it's this: not everything you see online is real. Many people are suffering behind those beautiful pictures. Many smiles are fake. Many luxury lifestyles hide pain, emptiness, and destruction. Please don't destroy your future trying to impress strangers online, because sometimes the price of fake happiness becomes too expensive to pay.